what if I told you guys can get 2 credit cards with only 1 hard inquiry happening to you guys' credit profile? And it doesn't even necessarily have to be 2 credit cards only. It could be a credit card and a personal loan. It could be a credit card and an auto loan. It could even be a credit card and a personal line of credit. But either way, this is what you would call double dipping. For those out there that don't know what double dipping is, this is pretty much when you apply for more than one product with a financial institution, typically within the same month without an additional hard pull on your guys' credit. And from what I've seen personally, credit unions are mainly the only ones that do this, not really other regular financial institutions out there like Chase or Wells Fargo. And to be honest, not even Navy Federal Credit Union will allow you to double dip. But there are a few credit unions out there that will actually allow you to double dip. So in today's video specifically, we're going to be talking about a credit union that I recently signed up for that goes by the name of Langley Federal Credit Union. So if you guys want some quick data points on this credit union, so that way you guys can double dip with them, get high limit credit cards, so that way you guys have access to more funding, then make sure to watch this video all the way to the end so that way you, sir or ma'am, do not miss out on any valuable information that can help you out. If you're already subscribed, then welcome back. But if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Ismael Sandiford and you are now watching Just Money, where we talk about financial related topics such as personal and business credit, real estate, and other financial related topics. So if that's something you're into, then you're probably going to want to consider subscribing. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. So typically when it comes to some conservative credit unions out there, they will actually do a hard pull on your credit just to open up a checking and a savings account with them in order to start banking with them. And one of the reasons why these credit unions do this is mainly because they want to record the fact that the event happened and just to let other banks and credit unions know that you're opening up a new account of any kind. And then another reason too, specifically with Langley Federal Credit Union, they have a few checking accounts that they offer, but depending on what your credit score is, that will determine what you actually qualify for, or even if you qualify for an account with them in the first place. Now the hard pull to open up a checking and a savings account with them does kind of suck, not gonna lie, but the good thing is most credit unions out there that do this will actually let you apply for another product with them within that same 30 days using that same hard pull. But the credit union that I'm going to be talking about in this video, Langley Federal Credit Union, they will not do a hard pull on your credit just to simply start banking with them if you apply online. Now if you guys do apply over the phone, then they will pull your credit just to simply start banking with them, so just make sure to apply online. I personally myself applied for this credit union online and they did not pull my credit just to simply start banking with them. But the reason why you guys want to start banking with Langley Federal Credit Union is because not only do they allow you to double dip, but they also offer you guys high limit credit cards as well with pretty decent interest rates on them compared to other credit cards out there that are currently on the market. Langley Federal Credit Union is also not new account sensitive as well. So if you guys recently applied for credit within the last 6 months with other financial institutions, normally other financial institutions will deny you for credit, but with Langley Federal Credit Union on the other hand, they won't care as much. So they'll still approve you for new credit, but one of the biggest things is you guys must have a strong credit profile, and I would also recommend to have a good relationship with this credit union, because some of these financial institutions, you guys will overlook your recent inquiries and still approve you for new credit regardless. But you got to make sure that your guys' credit profile is strong. And another thing I would add is to have a good relationship with that specific financial institution. And another thing too is they might give you guys a low limit credit card if your last inquiry was just way too recent. They'll still approve you though if you have really recent inquiries but have a strong credit profile, but you might not get the high limit that you're seeking. So I would personally recommend not to have recent inquiries within the past 6 months if you guys are fixated on getting a high limit credit card with them. And then as I mentioned earlier, as far as double dipping with them, then you can definitely get 2 credit cards with them using the same hard pull. Now some people say the first hard pull that they do is going to be good for 60 days, but for me personally, if you guys are going to apply for a second product with them, then I would definitely do it within that 30-day time frame and not 60, just to be on the safe side. So if you guys got approved for a credit card with them or just any kind of product in general with them, then I would definitely apply for your next product with them within the same week or even the next week if you guys want to. Just make sure to do it within that 30-day time frame, otherwise it's going to be an additional hard pull on your guys' credit. And then again, as I mentioned earlier, you don't have to get another credit card with them. It could be another product with them like a personal loan, personal line of credit, auto loan, whatever. This is how you double dip with this credit union, and this is what makes it worth it to start banking with them. And just so you guys know, they will be pulling from your Equifax, so just do what you will with that information. Literally anybody out there can start banking with this credit union, so if you guys haven't yet already, then I definitely wouldn't snooze on this credit union. All you really need to start banking with them is just $5 into your savings account, just like Navy Federal. So if you guys are interested in banking with them, I'm gonna leave a link down below for you guys to click on, which is actually my referral link, so that way you guys can earn a free $50 just for banking with them. Now to earn this free $50 using my link in the description below, all you have to do is one out of the 3 things. One thing you can do is make a minimum of 10 transactions using your debit card within the first 60 days of opening this account. The second thing you guys can do is have any kind of loan with them that has a balance of $1,000 or more within the first 60 days of opening your account. Or the third thing you guys can actually do is just have $1,000 in your savings account for a minimum of 60 days. Honestly, if you guys are really interested in getting a free $50, then I would just do the 10 transactions on purchases that you guys already planned on making to even begin with. Because if you think about it, you were already going to make the purchases to begin with, so might as well do it so that way you can gain a free $50. But anyways, once any of these tasks are done on the 1st of next month, you will be issued your money. So again, if you guys are interested in signing up with this bank, bank, then use my referral code in the description below, so that way you guys can at least get something versus getting nothing, you know. Do not call this bank and sign up with them on the phone, because it will be a hard pull on your credit, and you won't even be able to take advantage of the free $50 that I'm offering you guys. But once you guys are signing up with this bank, all they're going to ask you is for personal information like your name, address. They want a picture of your ID to verify it is you, and just stuff along those lines. Now, this credit union does have physical branches in the East Coast, specifically the Virginia area. So if you guys are in that area, then you're going to have some branches right next to you. Now, they don't really have any branches that are in the West Coast or even in the Midwest, because this is a East Coast based credit union. However, they do have co-op share branches in every state. So this is like other credit unions that partner with them, so that way you guys can make withdrawals and deposits. So if you guys are not in the East Coast, then you definitely can still get all your banking needs done, even if there is not a physical branch next to you. Personally, there's not a physical branch next to me, but I just wanted to start banking with this credit union, so that way I'm now building a relationship with them, because for sure later on I'm going to want to access some of their products for sure. Just know if you guys are going to apply for something like a credit card with them though, sometimes they will not verify your income, but they will if they need to. And also, you guys don't need to be banking with them to do the credit application, but if you guys do decide to go all the way through, then you definitely have to start banking with them if you guys want to be approved. And your credit doesn't have to be too high in order to get approved for a credit card with them, but obviously the better credit score that you have, the more income that you make, your repayment history, etc., that will help determine what your credit limit will be on your credit card with them. And the maximum limit you can have across all of your credit cards with them is going to be $40,000. Now, I'm not going to dive in too much about their credit cards in this video, but if you guys want, comment the word ish, and then I'll make a separate video diving into their credit cards, or even just talking about different products that Langley Federal Credit Union offers. So that's essentially how you guys would double dip using this credit union, you guys. I definitely would recommend you guys start banking with this bank, so that we can start building a relationship with them, because you never know when you might need them. So if you guys want to sign up with them, again, my referral link is going to be in the description below. But that's going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. I don't want to take too much of your guys' time today. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this credit union, or if you guys are already banking with this credit union, I would love to know. Let me know in the comments below. And also let me know in the comments what other credit unions you guys are currently banking with. I would love to know. Let's share the wealth. Don't forget to get your guys' free stock at Robinhood. That could potentially be worth all the way up to $200 when you guys use my link in the description below. And also, if you guys are looking for a high yield savings account, I personally use SoFi, so that's what I would recommend using. If you guys use my link in the description below, then you could potentially earn all the way up to $325 of free money, so I definitely wouldn't snooze on that while the offer is still available. And also, really quick, I do offer one-on-one consultations. The link will always be in the description below. But if you guys want the chance to win a free consultation with me, then just comment the word free game down below and send an email to my business email stating what you guys would like to talk about. I pick a winner every Monday. But if you guys made it to the end of the video, we were at 51,333 subscribers at the time of this recording, so I do appreciate all who watch. I do post weekly videos for those that don't know, and if you guys haven't yet already, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't yet already, and don't forget to hit the notification bell, so that way you guys get notified every time I post a new video. And again, we talk about personal and business credit, real estate, and other financial related topics. So if that's something you're into, then you're probably going to want to consider subscribing. We talk about how to get high limits on your guys' credit cards, talk about how to boost your personal credit, how to obtain business credit. We talk about real estate. We talk about mortgage loan programs. We talk about all that. So this is your one-stop shop. And really quick, for those that don't know, I'm a licensed real estate agent and a licensed mortgage loan originator in Southern California. So if you guys are looking to purchase or sell a home, then all my information will always be in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.